I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
We're at $45 of support. Okay? So we're about a third of the way. Now, guys, let's hit the goal. Sadly, we did not hit the goal yesterday when we played Monster Hunter. But today we want to be hitting the goals because, number one, we want to unlock DSP tries at Arby's for tomorrow. We want to do that, number one. Number two, we want to do the final two snack box options in the Sakura box so that we can then move on to this new European box that just arrived, which is huge and crazy compared to the Japanese box. Like, no lie, those snacks are ridiculous, okay? Let's do it. Let's get it hit. Let's do it, my friends. All right. I'm back. We're going to beat the game. Ready to do it, guys? We'll beat the game, and then we'll have extra time. I don't know what you guys want to do. We have a lot of extra time, right? Now, here's the thing. If you guys hit 2 goals right now, I'll order Arby's, and we'll do DSP Tries It live right now. But we got to hit 2 goals. So that's, let's see, $247 of support. All right? So we can get $247 of support right now. Then I will order Arby's. We will have Arby's to finish our stream. That'd be amazing. DSP Tries It right now, right? Okay. No, I didn't work this out with anyone. I'm just saying. Because we're at 53 bucks of support. It would be great to get some more. All right, ready? Here we go. Okay, so we have extra time. We have an hour. Sadly, an hour is really not enough to do much gaming, right? But we could either just hang out for an hour, or if you guys have any ideas of what you like to do. I really didn't know how long it was going to take me to beat it, so I reserved the whole stream, but it looks like we don't need it, right? So what should we do? Well, first of all, let's turn on my background lights. Let's turn this key light off. Okay. I mean, I could play chess, but people expressed they didn't like when I played chess the other day because it was boring. I'm going to do 3 things at Arby's. I'm going to get one of their new fish sandwiches. I'm going to get a classic roast beef sandwich, and I'm going to get a burger. I've never had the fish. I've never had the burger. I've had the classic roast beef. I want to see if they've changed it, but I want to try the other new things as well. So it's going to be 3 things I try at Arby's when we do the DSP Tries It this week within the next day or 2. Okay. Speaking of which, right now we're at 68 bucks of support. We have an hour left on stream. Let's get some support going. Let's hit the goal, get it to 9. And that way we can do Arby's maybe tomorrow after tonight's stream, late stream. I would love to do that. A good 40 plus minutes here to hang out. Please support the stream if you've enjoyed today's Dark Souls stream or the podcast, or if you're enjoying hanging out with me now. I want to hit the goal to get to 9 out of 10. We'll do a treat taste test right now, the next to last treat out of the Sakura box. But did you see this? So I showed this on the podcast, but I'll show everyone. I have purchased another treats box. This is European treats. Look at the size of this box. This weighs like 4 pounds. It's incredibly heavy. There's like 25 full-size candy bars, snacks, things in here, and they're all European. So we're going to have to look them up. When I'm taste testing them, we're going to have to look them up to find what they are, what country they're from, and what they are, because it doesn't have instructions in the box. But this thing is huge. All right? I can't wait to dig into this thing. But we got to finish the last 2 of the Sakura box. All right? Actually, how about this? How about this? I'm going to do a special thing. When we hit 10, number 1, we're going to do the DSP Tries It reward when we hit 10 goals. At 10, I will do the last treat from the Sakura box and then do the first treat from the European box. We'll do 2 for 1 when we hit 10. But let's get to 9. We're at 73 right now. Let's get to the 150. Let's lock in 9. Let's do the next to last thing. Okay? Have an affinity for it, luckily. Yes, AMS says, does Cat ever get upset with the amount of time that streaming takes? Like when you get technical issues, seems hard to balance personal from the work. Dude, 1,000,000% yes, and she has the right to be. It's very justified. On a night when I aim every night to end my stream at the latest around 9:30, that gives me time to film the daily wrap, upload, and hopefully be out of here by 10. In the last month, I think I've been out of here by 10 3 times. Every night there's something going on. Either there's a technical issue or, oh, I'm doing something new tomorrow, so I got to get new art. I got to set up a whole new playlist. I got to do this, do that. Every single day, there's something going on. And there's not much that can really be done. I'm trying my best to get better at it. You know, like some nights, like last night, I was out of here by 10:15. So that I was able to go downstairs and spend more time with her. But some nights I'm stuck in here late, and that sucks ass. You know, I don't want to be stuck in here all night. I want to be with my family. So, it depends, but she absolutely has the right to be upset if I'm stuck in here all night. I'm upset when I'm stuck in here all night. I don't want to be in here all night. I spend enough time in here as it is. I don't need to be in this room all night long, too. The roughest month for me was December because my setup was taking so long and there was so much going wrong with it. No lie, there were some nights that Kat would go to sleep and I would come in here for hours at night when I should be sleeping or relaxing. And I was grinding away, trying to figure out this technical thing, trying to figure out this thing. And it worked. As you can see, it finally worked. The work paid off. But man, it was a big grind to get through that month. And I'm glad that I don't have to keep doing that. I need to have time to relax and sleep and not just be work, work, work. The 150 goal. And again, we have a little over a half an hour on the stream here. So it would be great, guys. If you're enjoying yourself, if you had a good time today, please support the stream. Every little bit helps. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, subs, tips, everything. Please, let's hit the goal. 150, let's hit that goal by the end of the stream. Right now we're at 80-something in support. We've got 20 minutes left. I don't think we're hitting the goal on this stream, right? Guys, if you get me to 100, I'd be very happy. We can get to $100. We're only a few away from that. What are we away of that? Like 10, 15 bucks. Can we get to 100? I'd be pleased if we hit 100 on this stream. I know I doubt we're going to get a big Hail Mary to get to the goal and get to the 150. It would be great if we did, but I don't think it's happening. But if you get me to the 100, I'd be happy. Here, 12 bucks. Someone do 12 bucks. 3 subs, four memberships, a quick super chat just to get me to 100. I'd be happy. All right. But, yeah, I'm being pulled in a million directions. Everyone says, do this, do that. I'm trying new things, right? Like I'm going to be on the show on Thursday. I'm doing a wrestling commentary show for the first time in over a decade. We're doing different stuff. And some of it's working. Some of it I don't think worked as well as we hoped. But it is what it is. And we're continuing on positively, trying to do new things. But I have to be tricky with what I do with my time. We're at a point where if I can maintain where I am right now, then within a couple of years, I might actually have savings again. So that if something goes wrong, I actually have money in the bank to handle it. My credit may improve and stuff. I'm actually at the point in my life right now where my bankruptcy is almost in my rear view and my credit might start to come back. And if I actually have money to do stuff with, you know what I mean? My life could be very different. It could be dramatically improved. Like, here's the thing, right? We're probably not going to hit the goal right now. Let's be honest. Let's be realists here. All right. With another 15 minutes probably left, I don't think we're going to be hitting the goals on this stream. Okay. But it doesn't destroy anything. It doesn't ruin anything. It's not like, oh no, all momentum is destroyed. Tonight, if someone comes by for Call of Duty and wants to support Call of Duty, it's not like, well, we're starting from zero. Right. It's like, oh, if I support Call of Duty today, we advance one and we get DSP tries it. Right. Exactly. That's the point. The streak was hindering us from doing that. This new way that we're doing stuff is actually great. All right, so guys, the final 10 minutes or so of the stream. Last chance if you want to support. Guys, please get me to 100. Who's going to do a $12 contribution just to get to 100 and end the stream? It would be great if we could hit the goal. I don't foresee someone doing that much in the next 10 minutes. So if we can just get to 100, please. So have a nice round end to the stream. I would really appreciate it. All right? You don't understand that. My detractors have groomed an entire generation of nut jobs who think it's okay to harm me and my family. As crazy as that sounds, they literally have conditioned these people to believe, hey, it's okay to hurt Phil because he's the worst person on the planet, so go hurt him. And they probably would. And then they'd probably try to record it and upload it to the internet and brag to people because they attacked me or something. You know, that's how unhinged these fucking people are. So, you know, I mean, I'm not against going somewhere and hanging out with people. I'm against providing an avenue for nut jobs to do insane things. And then people trying to make awful content based off of that to make a buck on YouTube. Like what? Bookworm says, but it could bring in benefits. Like what exactly? Like, listen, I enjoyed meeting up with people back in the day when I went to conventions, but outside of me making a bunch of videos at the convention that I uploaded for on-demand content, it never amounted to anything else other than that. It was more, that was kind of like a vacation for me. Like, I'm taking time away from making the on-demand videos to go to the convention and relax a bit. That's kind of what it was. Today, I could upload 100 videos from a convention and each one will get a few hundred views and I'll make $10, right? And that means I'm not working. So I make $0 the time I'm there. So I can't. Okay. All right, everyone. I think I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you hanging out with me. For those who did support, I appreciate that because we absolutely did get more support than when I was just playing Dark Souls. I'll end the stream for now, and I will see you soon for the next one. Okay. So everyone, tonight, lifestyle. 640. I don't know if that's actually what makes them act weird. Like I said, sadly, I think there is a whole generation of antisocial people. They never had IRL friends. They don't have a relationship. They don't have a meaningful job. They don't have anything going on for them. So they go online and they get this surrogate of social interaction with people who are in these toxic communities. And they get groomed and brainwashed by people who make this toxic content to say, hey, this person's a bad person. Let's all revel in this, right? And then they actually believe that that person is a genuinely bad person. Like they'll watch Doody streams say that I said in my podcast that an executive should be thrown into the street and shot. When literally those words never left my mouth. He twisted what I said and lied about it completely. And now someone will say, wow.
Flashback.
Not laid off, fired, shit canned, thrown the fuck out of the building, felted, kicked in the ass, thrown onto the fucking sidewalk with all of their belongings in a cardboard box, tossed out behind them, and shot all over the street.
End of flashback.
Wow, Phil thinks that people should be shot. Well, he deserves to get beat up because he's a scumbag. And then they'll go beat me up try to beat me up at a convention, right? That's how it works. You know what I mean? That's just how it happens. That's what they're doing, these toxic ass lying people. They should be in jail. They shouldn't be able to make content. And the people who listen and watch their content should be in padded rooms. There's no one with a brain who would watch that content. As long as the brain is functioning properly, you would never want to watch it. But that's the thing. They don't function properly. These are broken people, an entire cultural group of cult-like following broken people. This is their life. This is where they think they get meaning. They don't have a wife or a husband or a significant other or kids or a pet or family or a job they like or anyone who cares about them. They literally sit on the internet wallowing in misery 24/7, and they want to bring down whoever it is they're told is bad, whether it's me or someone else. I'm not the only one that has this kind of things happening. You know what I mean? But that's why I can't really do it. Yeah, there you go. It ain't Doody streams. It's Groomy streams. He's literally grooming the mentally deficient. That's exactly what Doody streams is doing. He's grooming the mentally deficient, you know? Wow. All right, guys. See you tonight for Call of Duty or a chill stream. If you're not here tonight, tomorrow, we're going to continue with Ninja Gaiden 2 Black on the first stream. And tomorrow night is Smart Guys with PPP over on DSP Reacts, okay? All right, guys, thank you. I'll see you tonight for Call of Duty. Bye-bye.